miles an hour, I rotate, which means I just really gently bring that back. And we're going to climb out at 80.
Hey guys, I'm Jordan. Welcome to Private Pilot Diary, where we filmed each lesson of me becoming a pilot. Watch highlights of each lesson from Discovery Flight all the way to my check ride. And don't forget, subscribe to our channel so you can check out lots of fun content from our team. See you guys.
Hey Aviators, Jackie here, and as Dave mentioned, I'm going to be taking Jordan up today on her first Discovery flight just to make sure she's comfortable with the controls and she's excited about flying. So right now we're just going to go over a little bit of what we're going to be doing on that Discovery flight. So I think today we're just going to kind of keep it easy. We're going to learn about things like checklists. Aviators thankfully make things very easy on ourselves and there's no guesswork, so everything is done with a checklist. So we'll talk about things like basic comms. Obviously I don't expect you to do any of that today, but we'll kind of give you a little intro of what I'm doing. But just kind of getting familiar with the plane, getting familiar really with even just training your eye to look at something, even if you don't know why or what it does yet. But we're just gonna have some fun.
Avionics switch is on, radio is on, transponder, we're good, oil pressure, good, ammeter, we're in the positive, flaps.
Craig Airport information, November 1453 Zulu weather. Wind 320 at 10. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 11, dew point 2. Altimeter 3019er. Visual approaches to runway 32 are in use. All VFR departments.
So if we tell them we've got November, they know, oh, you have the most updated weather. The winds are 320 at 10. What does that mean? The winds are coming from the direction of 320 on a compass, and they're blowing at 10 knots. That's all that means. Now this, we put in this guy right here, 3019. 3019. This is your altimeter. This tells you how high off the ground you are.
Okay.
Anything that revolves or involves us taxiing our plane like a car would drive, we talk to Craig ground. Anything that's takeoff or land, we talk to Craig tower. Carb heat, in case we need to use that, in case we have any carb icing, we'll see an RPM drop right there. That means our carb heat works. We'll go into a little bit of that later on. Throttle, we're going to pull that throttle to idle. Why do we do that? We want to make sure the engine doesn't shut off. And I'm just going to slowly work that throttle in. You'll see my RPMs go up. And now I'm looking at the airspeed. When I hit about, and this plane does things in miles per hour, so when I'm at 60 miles an hour, I rotate, which means I just really gently bring that back. And we're going to climb out at 80. And if you're losing a little airspeed, just let that nose fall just ever so slightly. You see how you're flying like this, right? You don't have to grip it.
Yeah, okay.
Radio Romeo, runway 3.
So we talked a little bit about going down, right? If I'm at, say, 2,700, and I wanted to be at 2,500, I could just pitch my nose down, right? But what's going to happen to my airspeed? Think of that pendulum.
Go up.
My airspeed's going to go up like heck,
Right.
right? So let's say I want to go down. I want to descend my plane, but I don't want that airspeed to go crazy. Watch this. I'm going to pull some power out. You're going to see my RPMs go down, and we're going to start to go down, right? Look at my airspeed. Am I gaining a whole bunch? Yeah.
No.
Not at all. You can see I'm going down. If you look at my vertical speed indicator, we're losing about 500 feet per minute. I'm looking at my altimeter. I've already lost 100 feet. My airspeed hasn't moved at all. Now you see that row of lights right there?
Yes.
We got 2 white and 2 red, right? If we had the majority of them white, that would mean we're too high. If the majority of them are red, that means they're too low.
Okay.
If we've got 2 white and 2 red, that means that my glide path, meaning my sort of
Tower
height
bucket 324
above
is
the
3 to the
runway
north.
is fine.
Okay.
I start to round out right here. Do you feel that?
Yep.
Now I'm looking at the end of the runway. I'm
Put
holding
your mic out for contact ground. Station 525 Delta, Mike runway 32. After departure, turn
That's it.
everything 280, clear for takeoff.
Got it.
So we landed the Discovery flight. Before we get into our post brief, and we'll kind of talk about why we do one of those, let me ask you, what did you think of that Discovery flight?
It was a lot of fun,
Good.
a lot to learn, a lot going on, but it was fun.
Good. So I know that you came into today's Discovery flight starting a little bit with your ground school, and that's kind of how this program is designed. So whenever you come into a flight like that, the flights kind of work in conjunction with the ground school. And obviously the CFIs are here to kind of help you out and walk you through how that works. But that's kind of how the program is designed. So the purpose of the post brief is very similar to the pre-brief. But as we do these briefs, we're going to kind of slide a little bit more over to you. And that's obviously to make sure that you just kind of understand how weight and balance works. how CGs work, how weather works, and stuff like that. So as you get more comfortable with that, we'll kind of expect you to take a little bit more. But in the beginning, obviously, we'll take a lot of that for you. So if everything kind of makes sense to you, I think that we'll probably see you again in the next lesson, and we're looking forward to taking you through the program.
Sounds good.